County 911, where's your emergency?
Yes, I'm on I-40. I was just involved in an accident.
That's a chilling phone call Lucy Enlow made to 911 around 5 a.m. on July 30th, 2017. She had just left work as a bartender, driving down Interstate 40 when a white four-door truck cut in front of her, causing a crash and disabling her car.
It's been a hit and run. The guy left, but my car is totaled.
In the Arkansas State Police case files, this image shows where Lucy's red car veered off into the far right lane and stalled. The next person she called, her dad.
She's just as calm as
very
she could
calm, not afraid, not scared.
She was very much in control.
Lucy's parents, Barbie and Eddie Enlow, say their daughter survived that crash. But seconds later, after hanging up with her father, Lucy was hit again. This time by a red truck, the impact that killed her.
No swerve marks, no brake marks, and rear-ended Lucy at a dead stop.
ASP case files show a semi-truck driver stopped to try and help, but as he was checking on Lucy, he ran out of the way as a third vehicle crashed into her car. The driver of that vehicle was also killed on impact. Years later, the Enlow family is left with many questions.
Who was the driver responsible that morning that caused the accident and left the scene? And I'd also like to know what the gentleman was doing that morning when he rear-ended Lucy and took her life.
Just 2 years into the investigation of Lucy Enlow's case, ASP closed it. They say during the investigation they found no reason to charge the driver of the red truck with a crime, even though it caused Lucy's death. But what sticks out most to her family, police identified a person driving a white four-door truck who had interacted with Lucy at the bar she worked at that very night. Co-workers told investigators one man even gave her a $500 tip and begged to take her out on a date, but Lucy declined. But according to the case files, investigators say the white truck spotted at the bar that night was not involved in the car crash.
You guys feel like this is an unsolved case despite the case actually being closed?
Yes.
Ultimately, the Enlows believe their daughter could have been targeted, but there's not enough evidence to prove that. 4 years later, they feel they don't know any more today than they did that tragic morning.
We would love for the person involved that caused all this that morning to come forward, because we don't need to lose sight that not only did we lose Lucy that morning, there was another family that lost a dad, a brother, a husband.
Investigators note in the case files that if any new leads come up, they'll open the case again. And that gives the Enlow family hope that one day someone will do the right thing. Someone who knows something will speak up and share what actually happened to their daughter.
Did somebody on purpose cut in front of her so that she ran into them? Was it on purpose, or was it just a horrific accident and they didn't stop?